a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Queen Latifah. Dana Elaine Owens, known professionally by her stage name Queen Latifah, is an American rapper, songwriter, singer, actress, and producer. Born in Newark, New Jersey, she signed with Tommy Boy Records in 1989 and released her debut album All Hail the Queen the same year, featuring the hit single, Ladies First. Nature of a Sista was her second and final album with Tommy Boy Records. Latifah starred as Khadijah James on the Fox sitcom A Living Single, from 1993 to 1998. Her third album's Black Rain spawned the single U.N.I.T.Y, which won a Grammy Award and was successful on the Billboard Hot 100. She then starred in the lead role of Set It Off, and released her fourth album, Order in the Court, in 1998, with Motown Records. Latifah gained mainstream success and acclaim with her performance in the film Chicago, receiving an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Latifah released her fifth album, the Dana Owens Album, in 2004. In 2007 and 2009, she released two more studio albums, Travelin' Light and Persona. She created the daytime talk show The Queen Latifah Show, which ran from late 2013 to early 2015 on CBS. She has appeared in a number of films, such as Bringing Down the House, Taxi, Barbershop 2, Back in Business, Beauty Shop, Last Holiday, Hairspray, Joyful Noise, 22 Jump Street, and Girls Trip. Latifah received critical acclaim for her portrayal of blues singer Bessie Smith in the HBO film Bessie, which she co-produced, winning the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Television Movie. Since 2016, she has starred as Carlotta Brown in the musical drama series Star. She has long been considered one of hip-hop's pioneer feminists. Queen Latifah received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2006. Latifah's work in music, film and television has earned her a Grammy Award, an Emmy Award, a Golden Globe Award, 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 2 NAACP Image Awards, an Academy Award nomination, and sales of over 2 million records. Early life. Latifah was born in Newark, New Jersey on March 18, 1970, and lived primarily in East Orange, New Jersey. She is the daughter of Rita, a teacher at Irvington High School, and Lancelot Owens, Sr., a police officer. Owens attended Essex Catholic Girls High School in Irvington, but graduated from Irvington High School. Her parents divorced when Latifah was 10. Latifah was raised in the Baptist faith, and attended Catholic school in Newark, New Jersey. She found her stage name, Latifah, meaning delicate and very kind, in Arabic, in a book of Arabic names when she was 8. Always tall, the 5 feet Latifah was a power forward on her high school basketball team. She performed the number, Home, from the musical The Was in a grammar school play. 1988-1989, career beginnings. She started beatboxing for the hip-hop group Ladies Fresh and was an original member of the Flavor Unit, which, at that time, was a crew of MCs grouped around producer DJ King Gemini, who made a demo recording of Queen Latifah's rap Princess of the Posse. He gave the recording to Fab Five Freddy, the host of Yo! MTV Raps. The song got the attention of Tommy Boy Music employee Dante Ross, who signed Latifah and in 1988 issued her first single, Wrath of My Madness. 1989-2002, Rap and Hip Hop. Latifah made her mark in hip-hop by rapping about issues of black women. Her songs covered topics including domestic violence, harassment on the streets, and relationship problems. Freddie helped Latifah sign with Tommy Boy Records, which released Latifah's first album All Hail the Queen in 1989, when she was 19. That year, she appeared as referee on the UK label Music of Life album 1989, The Hustlers Convention. She received a Candace Award from the National Coalition of 100 Black Women in 1992. In 1998, co-produced by Rose Smith, now CEO of Death Row Incorporated, she released her fourth hip-hop album Order in the Court, which was released by Motown Records. Latifah was also a member of the hip-hop collective Native Tongues. 2003-2009, changed to traditional singing. After order in the court, Latifah shifted primarily to singing soul music and jazz standards, which she had used sparingly in her previous hip-hop-oriented records. In 2004, she released the soul/jazz standards The Dana Owens Album. On July 11, 2007, Latifah sang at the famed Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles as the headlining act in a live jazz concert. Before a crowd of more than 12,400, she was backed by a 10-piece live orchestra and 3 backup vocalists, which was billed as the Queen Latifah Orchestra. Latifah performed new arrangements of standards including California Dreaming, first made popular by 1960s icons the Mamas and the Papas. Later in 2007, Latifah released an album titled Travelin' Light. Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Joe Sample, George Duke, Christian McBride, and Stevie Wonder made guest appearances. It was nominated for a Grammy in the Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album category. In 2009, Latifah, along with the NJPAC Jubilation Choir, recorded the title track on the album Oh, Happy Day, an all-star music celebration, covering the song that the Edwin Hawkins Singers made popular in 1969. 2008 present, return to hip-hop. In 2008, Latifah was asked if she would make another hip-hop album. She was quoted saying the album was done already and it would be called All Hail the Queen 2. The following year, in 2009, she released her album Persona. The song, Cue the Rain, was released as the album's lead single. She also has a song with Missy Elliott. 2011 saw Queen Latifah sing Who Can I Turn To in a duet with Tony Bennett for his album, Duets 2. In January 2012, while appearing on 106 and Park with Dolly Parton to promote Joyful Noise, Latifah stated that she had been working on a new album. 1991, 2001, early career. From 1993 to 1998, Latifah had a starring role on Living Single, the Fox sitcom, which gained high ratings among black audiences. She also wrote and performed its theme music. Her mother Rita played her mother on screen. She began her film career in supporting roles in the 1991 and 1992 films House Party 2, Juice and Jungle Fever. She had her own talk show, The Queen Latifah Show, from 1999 to 2001 and revamped in 2013. On January 6, 2014, The Queen Latifah Show was renewed for a second season. However, on November 21, 2014, Sony Pictures Television cancelled Latifah's show due to declining ratings. Production of the series closed down, taking effect on December 18, 2014, leaving new episodes that were broadcast until March 6, 2015. She also had recurring roles. During the second season of the NBC hit The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, she made a guest role as herself on Hangin' with Mr. Cooper in 1993. Latifah appeared in the 1996 box office hit Set It Off, and had a supporting role in the Holly Hunter film Living Out Loud. She played the role of Thelma in the 1999 movie The Bone Collector, alongside Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie. 2002 present, mainstream success. Although Latifah had previously received some critical acclaim, she gained mainstream success after being cast as matron, Mama Morton in Chicago, a musical film that won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Latifah herself received the nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role, but lost to co-star Catherine Zeta-Jones. Latifah is one of 4 hip-hop/R&B artists to receive an Academy Award nomination in an acting category. The others are Will Smith, Jennifer Hudson, and Jamie Foxx. In 2003, she starred with Steve Martin in the film Bringing Down the House, which was a major success at the box office. She also recorded her song, Do Your Thing, for the soundtrack. Since then, she has had both leading and supporting roles in a multitude of films that received varied critical and box office receptions, including films such as Scary Movie 3, Barbershop 2, Back in Business, Taxi, Kung Fu, Beauty Shop, and Hairspray. In early 2006, Latifah appeared in a romantic comedy/drama entitled Last Holiday. Film critic Richard Roeper stated that, "This is the Queen Latifah performance I've been waiting for ever since she broke into movies." Also in 2006, Latifah voiced Ellie, a friendly mammoth, in the animated film Ice Age: The Meltdown, and appeared in the drama Stranger Than Fiction. The summer of 2007 brought Latifah triple success in the big screen version of the Broadway smash hit Hairspray, in which she acted, sang, and danced. The film rated highly with critics. It starred, among others, John Travolta, Michelle Pfeiffer, Allison Janney, James Marsden, Christopher Walken, and Zac Efron. Also in 2007, she portrayed an HIV-positive woman in the film Life Support, a role for which she garnered her first Golden Globe Award, Screen Actors Guild Award and an Emmy nomination. For her work, Queen Latifah received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. On January 4, 2006, located at 6915 Hollywood Boulevard, Latifah produced the 2007 film The Perfect Holiday. In addition to producing the film, Latifah starred alongside Terrence Howard, Morris Chestnut, Gabrielle Union, Charles Q. Murphy, Jill Marie Jones, and Faison Love. In 2008, Latifah appeared in the crime comedy Mad Money opposite Academy Award winner Diane Keaton as well as Katie Holmes and Ted Danson. She appeared on Saturday Night Live on October 4, 2008, as moderator Gwen Ifill in a comedic sketch depicting the vice presidential debate between then-Senator Joe Biden and then-Governor Sarah Palin. In 2009, Latifah was a presenter at the 81st Academy Awards, presenting the segment honoring film professionals who had died during 2008 and singing "I'll Be Seeing You" during the montage. Latifah spoke at Michael Jackson's memorial service in Los Angeles. She also hosted the 2010 People's Choice Awards. Latifah sang America the Beautiful at Super Bowl's Live hosted in Miami, Florida on February 7, 2010, with Carrie Underwood. Latifah hosted the 2010 BET Awards on June 27, 2010. She starred with Dolly Parton in Joyful Noise. In June 2011, Latifah received an honorary doctorate degree in Humane Letters from Delaware State University in Dover, Delaware. On September 16, 2013, Latifah premiered her own syndicated daytime television show titled The Queen Latifah Show. On January 26, 2014, Latifah officiated the weddings of 33 same-sex and opposite-sex couples during a performance of "Same Love" by Macklemore at the 56th Annual Grammy Awards. In 2015, Latifah received a Best Actress Emmy nomination for her lead role as Bessie Smith in Bessie, an HBO film which received a total of 12 Emmy nominations. On April 26, 2017, MTV announced that Latifah will be an executive producer for the third season of the slasher television series Scream. The show will undergo a reboot with a new cast, and Brett Matthews serving as showrunner. In addition, Shakim Compare and U.N.I.T.Y will also be credited as executive producers for the series under Flavor Unit Entertainment. Artistry. Latifah's music usually contains hip-hop, jazz and gospel and has the elements of R&B, soul, and dance. She possesses a 2-octave vocal range. Queen Latifah is a contralto, and she has the ability to rap and sing. Her biggest musical influences are EPMD, KRS-One, LL Cool J, Public Enemy, and Run DMC. She also cites Bessie Smith as one of her influences. Products and endorsements. Latifah is a celebrity spokesperson for CoverGirl Cosmetics, Curvation Ladies Underwear, Pizza Hut and Jenny Craig. She represents her own line of cosmetics for women of color called the CoverGirl Queen Collection. Latifah has also launched a perfume line called Queen and Queen of Hearts. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?